And that's back-to-back fouls here on Bullock. And again, Draymond Green, remember, he already has one technical foul. Standing over him after this foul. To the ground goes Draymond Green. I don't know, Bullock was looking back at the official.
The shoulder into the face of Harrell. Now Harrell almost tackles him, and watch out. Joel Embiid put his hands, it looked like, around the neck of Montrezl Harrell. They will definitely take a look at this.
These are the moments right here, JK. I want to go get a jersey.
What's happening right in front of the bench? Watch this. That's what Trez was upset about.
That's a foul.
Yep.
That's
and
another
now he
one.
Wraps him up.
Left side with the left hand.
That's a beautiful move.
Surge and Tristan Thompson mixing it up.
Now. Get them separated. Surge brings an element of toughness. That's kind of what he's here for. And just he and Tom. Oh wow. Okay. Little bit of a forearm shiver.
John Goebel, the crew chief, referee Curtis Blair, umpire JT Orr, are taking a look at this to see what they want to do with it.
This little maneuver right there. Well, he's chopping down at the arm that's still a
energy that Island brings to this team, and he's showing it here tonight. Not afraid of the moment. Another double team. Harden trying to swipe it away. Harden and Cousins get face to face, and we're going to get double technicals. We don't need that in this game right here. We don't need that right now. You're going to see it here right here. Okay, you got him trapped and everything. Now, once you make that hit, he's been fouled.
Loose ball. Beverly trying to save it. And we have a fan who ran out on the floor. The officials stopped the game instantly. Security is addressing another fan who appeared to be...
Dedmon and Jaylen Brown exchanging some words. They're going to call a foul on Brown on that. Brown kind of grabbed Dedmon on the rebound, and then Dedmon grabbed him back. Scott Foster's going to hit double technicals with both of them. Brown will pick up his 5th personal.
And we saw Zach LaVine light him up, then Giannis, and then Jason Tatum. Tonight it's their number 1 guy, Jeremy Grant. Stewart and LeBron. Stewart is hot. And everybody's coming out now.
Now this is ridiculous. He must have caught an elbow or something, but...
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of blood streaming from the side of the eye. Look, here goes Stewart.
Yeah, I think he's a little upset.
You've got coaches, you got security guys. Look at Dwayne Casey's like, just calm down. And there's Cade Cunningham also.
He was along the free throw line on the free throw, and he's still trying to get loose.
He is knocking over. He's out of the game, without question.
I mean, this is
like he's running through the line. That's nuts. That's just crazy right now.
That's just crazy.
That's crazy right now. And both coaching staffs are making sure that the players don't come out any further.
Well, there's some players that drifted out.
Yeah, a little bit.
Now, you know, when they review the tapes of this, they'll see which players were in the game and which players were along the sideline.
Or you could look at the face and the blood pouring down the face of Isaiah Stewart.
So we reach halftime. It's the Mavericks 60, the Jazz 49. As we go to halftime, here's a word from Academy Sports and Outdoors. So Powell slams it. Now, and the reason it's important, obviously, that Powell got in the role that he did there is Luka already has the technical fouls.
What do you think?
I don't think that's anything.
Really good ball security, too. And he lays it up and in. Ooh. And then Braun pushes him. Oh, those two are exchanging words. Bane and Braun. That foul counts.
Let's see what happens.
This doesn't seem to matter. Oh, look out. Looked like Whiteside made a clean play. Doncic didn't appreciate perhaps the extra contact. Grant, I don't think there was anything malicious from Whiteside. We'll have to look at the replay. That was a great move. They're trying to challenge. And I didn't think it was a bad play. They got a little tangled up and a little pushing and shoving.
Wow! Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks are going to the Western Conference Finals. We've got some words exchanged at the other end. And now some shoving with frustration coming through. And the horde of
Bradley fouls Morant. They get tied up. And now getting into it on the floor.
Steven Adams literally lifting up Tony Bradley, who is not a small guy. He literally just lifted him up and carried him away from Ja Morant.
Tony Bradley is 6'7", 220. And Adams just hoists him.
I think Ja Morant, he got fouled, but he seemed to be more the instigator in the battle. But Steven Adams always going to protect his teammates.
Strong drive there by Suggs and a score for the rookie from Gonzaga.
Good choice of words, strong. Jason Kidd thought he traveled. There's some more chippiness going on in this game.
This is the second time here in the fourth quarter that this has gone down.
And we got a little scuffle underneath. Julius Randle push Cameron Johnson. Jerry. And coaches holding back players from the respective benches, playing with a lot of intensity. Let's take another look here.
For the lead, Corey Joseph, no good. Durant secures it, and Griffin and Stewart get into it. And look out. The officials trying to get in between. Blake Griffin is saying there's not going to be a problem. Stewart is held back. And Griffin indicating that he's cool, not looking to get into anything further.
What Griffin was not cool with was Isaiah Stewart standing over.
Minute 3 to go, fourth quarter. Clock stops and Norman touches the ball, and he does at the timeline. Powell into the lane, being ridden by Yurtsevin.
No.
Oh, no, Nurkic flicks a left hand out at Tyler Hero. You can't do that. And now they are separated quickly. Nurk has been kicked out of the game.
It happened when Nurk set the screen. Hero fell to the floor, and Nurk's roll was delayed. And I don't know if it was delayed because he was talking or anything happened. There's the screen, and watch, he doesn't roll right away. There's a better angle. Let's see. Did he say nope? Didn't say anything. He just left, and then Hero comes from behind and pushes him in the back. So Hero was just upset because he got hit with a big screen.
Wow, he plowed right into him, and a foul called as Embiid went right into Durant. And
they're going back and forth. They're going back and forth. We've seen this before in the previous matchups this year with Embiid and KD having words.
Really solid inside. He works well with Jokic, but who doesn't? Russ bumping into the defender, again bumping into the defender, and now he's going to jaw with Gordon. Here we go.
That's all it is, jawing. There'll be nothing done here.
They're going to try to usher the players to one side or another. Technical fouls just have been assessed. But then Russ talks a lot.
Well, this is what he got upset about as he tried his next pivot.
Bertans with Lee defending, count it. It's a three, and they get tangled up and drop on the side.
And it looked like Lee was trying to jump over Bertans after he made that shot and fell to the ground.
Jokic, oh no! No! Keep the players on the bench. No. Wow. Not sure what set Jokic off. Oh, so Morris banging Jokic first. They'll take a look at this.
And when I look at Jordan,
oh my goodness, hold on. Patrick Beverly and Valanciunas are getting into a dust-up. Beverly walked up to Valanciunas, who was at the free throw line, and
that's what I love about Pat Bev. He doesn't take anything from anybody.
Beverly with some words for Valanciunas, then a little push.
Pat's just getting it started.
Early post-up, double-teamed on the catch and fouled immediately. Looney raising his hand to the sky. Joker shaken up a little bit.
They'll try to cleave his way inside. Got it. Foul. Biggest lead. Oh, we got Chevin. We've got pushing. We've got separation. And the benches will try to stay put. But security and coaches are on the floor.
Well, I highlighted before, Hassan Whiteside, JaMychal Green were kind of barking at one another, and JaMychal Green is still upset. Michael Green, it kind of got shoved out of the way. Watch Derek Collins come in from the backside. Well, right there. Yeah, he kind of got just shoved out the way.
Wouldn't this be something? And a one-man wrecking crew. To the hole. He got hit, upset that he didn't get the call.